I am playing some Clash Royale, which is kind of odd for being on PC, but if jynxzi can do it, so can I. But I have a friend here. I got ChatGPT pulled up, and I'm gonna do something like jynxzi does. And it's just gonna be normal ChatGPT at this time, and I'm just gonna get some random decks here, and yeah, sounds fun. Now I'm just gonna make sure everything is working, and right now I haven't lived in like months. And I forgot to change stuff. Like, I don't even know what I'm. Oh, I'm saying I'm playing Siege. Well, I'm not playing Siege today. So, wish I actually had some moderators to help me with this, but sure. All right. ChatGPT.
Hey, what's up?
Can you give me a deck for Clash Royale?
Sure. What type of deck are you looking for? Are you
Just
aiming for a specific strategy like beatdown, control, or cycle? Or do you have any specific cards you want to include?
nope. Just give me some random deck that you think is good with 2 evos that I have. I'll let you know if I have the evos or not. Because I only have a specific few.
Got it. Here's a random deck with some solid synergy. 1 Hog Rider win condition, 2 Electro Wizard control defense, 3 Baby Dragon splash damage, 4 Inferno Tower defense, 5 Fireball spell, 6 Ice Spirit cycle, 7 Tornado control defense, 8 Mega Minion air support. For the evolutions, I've added Hog Rider and Electro Wizard. Let me know if you have them.
He went way too fast. Alright, I know I said... Alright, where's my Electro Wizard? How do I have this cycled? Oh, by elixir, by rarity, by level, by arena, by elixir, by rarity. Let's bring it down so I get champions. Then my... Alright, epics, so I need to get electro. Did I already pick electro? Oh, I'm a dumbass. Tornado, which is epic. You said fireball. Alright, I got Hog Rider, Electro Wizard, Tornado, and Fireball. What was the other 4 that you said?
Nice. For the other 4, I picked 1 Baby Dragon splash damage support, 2 Mega Minion air support, 3 Inferno Tower high damage to 4 Ice Spirit cheap cycle and freeze. These should work well with your evolutions. How do they sound to you?
Great. Thank you. I'll try
Sorry,
this
I'm
deck.
having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
Okay, Baby Dragon. There we go. Alright, guys. Let's try this deck out. Alright, you only gave me 1 Evo. Do you want to give me another one and tell me what I should replace with it?
Ah, let's add another Evo for you. I think Fireball can be a great one to evolve. So here's an updated version with 2 evolutions. 1 Hog Rider evolved, 2 Electro Wizard evolved, 3 Baby Dragon, 4 Mega Minion, 5 Inferno Tower, 6 Ice Spirit, 7 Tornado evolved, 8 Fireball evolved. For this, you can replace Tornado and Fireball with their evolution.
Say that, but
What do you think? Does this work better?
the problem is that the Hog Rider doesn't have an evolution, and neither does the Electro Wizard. I do have the Ice Spirit evolution, though.
Got it. Since you have the Ice Spirit evolution, let's switch things up. Here's a revised deck. 1 Hog Rider, 2 Electro Wizard, 3 Baby Dragon, 4 Mega Minion, 5 Inferno Tower, 6 Ice Spirit evolved, 7 Tornado evolved, 8 Fireball. Now you have Ice Spirit and Tornado evolved. Does this look good?
Another problem with that, Tornado doesn't have an evolution either.
Gotcha. Let's adjust for that. How about this? 1 Hog Rider, 2 Electro Wizard, 3 Baby Dragon, 4 Mega Minion, 5 Inferno Tower, 6 Ice Spirit Evolved, 7 Log instead of Tornado for control and chip damage, 8 Fireball.
No,
This should
no,
give you a solid
no.
deck with your evolutions.
The tornado
How's
was,
that?
The tornado was fine. I just need another evolution.
Ah, let's add another evolution for you then. How about we evolve Baby Dragon? It'll give you some extra power for splash damage and air control. Here's the updated deck.
No.
1 Hog Rider, 2 Electro
Hog Rider
Wizard,
doesn't
3
have an
Baby Dragon
evolution
Evolved,
either.
4 Mega Minion, 5 Inferno
Oh,
Tower, 6
God.
Ice Spirit Evolved, 7 Tornado, 8 Fireball. Now you have Baby Dragon and Ice Spirit Evolved. How does this look?
Baby Dragon still doesn't have an evolution, though.
Got it, sorry about that. Let's add a different evolution then. How about evolving Mega Minion? It'll still give you
This
strong
motherfucker
air
has to
support
be rage
while keeping
baiting
your
me.
deck balanced. Here's the updated deck. 1 Hog Rider, 2 Electro
How
Wizard,
about
3
this?
Mega
To keep a
Minion
cheap
Evolved,
cycle,
4 Inferno
I'll
Tower,
switch
5
out
Ice
the-
Spirit Evolved, 6 Torn 7, Fireball, 8 Log. Now you've got Mega Minion and Ice Spirit Evolved. Does this work better?
How about this? I'll just use, instead of Mega Minion, the evolution Firecracker.
Great choice. Firecracker Evolution adds a lot of range and control. Here's your updated deck with Firecracker Evolved. 1 Hog Rider, 2 Electro Wizard, 3 Firecracker
I did
Evolved,
not need that.
4 Inferno Tower, 5 Ice Spirit Evolved, 6 Tornado, 7 Fireball, 8 Log. This deck should have solid control, defense, and offensive pressure.
There's not
How
any
does this
defense
look?
for like Mega Knight or P.E.K.K.A. Or, I mean, it actually does. It's just... Now, if I win with this, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Alright. Get out of here. The reason that the ChatGPT doesn't talk to me all the time, but I do, my headset mic is running ChatGPT. My microphone that sits on my desk runs my OPS. Ah, it's gonna do damage. Baby dragon! Baby dragon! I missed. That was not bad. Woo! This deck is cooked because there's no defense. It's just... I mean, I'm kind of pushing, but I don't need to. Good thing is, that right there will actually fry everything because of the fact that it is Evo. Okay, I have a plan. Just need... Oh. Messed up. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, dude. Like, I'm just doing ChatGPT decks, and I had no defense. Alright, I'm back. I lost the first round.
Welcome back.
Should I change my deck?
How's everything going?
I lost the first round. Should I change my deck? What do you think?
Sorry to hear about the loss. Sometimes tweaking the deck can make a difference. Let's think about a couple of things. Hog Rider is a solid win condition, but maybe you didn't have enough support for it. Firecracker can be a bit fragile, so maybe something tankier could help. Inferno Tower is great for tanks, but could leave you vulnerable to air-heavy decks. If you'd like, I can suggest a few changes, like replacing Firecracker with something like Musketeer for more reliability, or swapping Tornado for Goblin Gang to add more pressure. What do you think? Want to try that?
How about just starting over? I didn't really like the deck anyways because I don't care for playing Hog Rider and Inferno Tower. So what about this? We start a brand new deck and we go from there. Still 2 Evos and some spells, stuff like that. The normal decks. Sorry, I cannot afford
All right,
ChatGPT
let's start fresh with a
Extreme.
new deck. Since you want a more balanced, versatile deck, here's a solid option. 1. Royal Giant, win condition, tanky.
Ooh.
2. Electro Wizard, evolve for
God.
control and defense. 3. Baby Dragon, splash damage, solid
Alright,
synergy
what's the
with
deal
Royal
with the Baby
Giant.
Dragon?
4. Mega Minion, air support.
Mega
5.
Minion.
Log, spell for control. 6. Lightning, heavy spell for dealing with tanks and swarms.
Lightning.
7. Tornado, for control and synergy with Baby
Okay.
Dragon. 8.
Tornado.
Elixir Collector, to help build up elixir for big pushes. This deck has some great synergy and power with a mix of control and offense. It also includes Electro Wizard as one of your evolutions. What do you think about this starting point?
I mean, I would, as a pickup Rich Band player, I would love to have the Evo Wizard already. But it's not a thing. Alright, I got Royal Giant, Mega Minion, Tornado, Lightning, Electro Wizard, Baby Dragon. What was the other cards that you wanted me to use?
Great. For the remaining 2 cards, I suggested Log for control and dealing with swarms, 2. Elixir Collector to help build up elixir for Royal Giant pushes. With these, you should have solid control, good synergy, and the ability to build up elixir for big pushes. How does
Do I
that
have
look to
any
you?
Evos? No, the only one I have is that. Perfect. Thank you.
Awesome. Glad it works for you. Hope it goes well in your matches. Let me know how it plays out, or if you need any other tweaks later.
No, I feel like this is a very heavy set deck with no defense at all. I mean, yeah, I mean, I this is my starting lineup, the defensive cards. And of course he's playing Dagger Duchess. Should ask him if I should change my tower as well. He's already cooking me and selling me to the bakery next door. So, I mean, only thing I can't do is Boss Bandit. I don't have Boss Bandit. What is the bowler gonna do against the dragon? I'm also not getting into a fight with this dude. Okay. Graveyard. Does he have anything for Elixir Collector? Card I thought I would never use in my life, but it doesn't seem like he does. So that's good for me. What? Yeah, that was my fault. I sold. That was my bad. Maybe it's not as bad as a deck as I thought. I do this one a few times. But I got a very hard counter there with that won't do damage. I keep placing cards in that corner. I'm not used to a PC. Normally I play on computer or my phone. Okay. At least that was good lighting. I fucking missed. I missed both tower and that. No, how about you don't do damage? You still did damage. Should have left it. Once the building is gone, I should be able to play this. Only wish I had Evo. That's the only Evo I could actually run. Because of the fact that... Wait, what am I doing? He has... That time I don't want to slog. That won't affect my baby dragon. My baby dragon's gonna get some chip damage. And this will kill anything that he places down.
Out of my way.
I missed. And he just walks away. Like, what the... Shit, he has nothing for Elixir Collector. So, double Elixir now turns into a lot more than just that. Should I place this? How about... Yes, he just wasted a lot of Elixir. Damn! ChatGPT. That, I don't know why. That's, I mean, that's funny enough. Like, how? Collection. No, he has 6 champion cards. Why is he level 13? Don't ask me. I don't even remember putting him on that. Need more of these to get poison up. I need to have 74 of 100. Okay. 77 of 100. one of these will go to my P.E.K.K.A. There's nothing else. So, should I get a new deck? At ChatGPT, I'm back. I won one round. He's gonna answer.
Welcome back. How's it going? How's the deck working for you?
Great. I won one, lost one. I kind of sold on the first one, though. I understand what I did wrong. I just misplayed.
Glad to hear the deck's working for you. It's good that you figured out what went wrong on the first one. We all have those moments where something just doesn't click, but it's all part of getting better. What do you think you could do differently next time?
Way better. I'm not used to being on a PC. I'm used to my thumbs and not a mouse and keyboard. So yeah, that's one big reason.
I totally get that. It's a whole different experience with a mouse and keyboard. It'll probably take a little time to adjust, but once you get used to it, it'll feel much smoother. Maybe setting up custom hotkeys for faster responses could help too.
True. But I
How
don't
are
need
you
to do
feeling
that
about
right
the
now.
controls now?
He's gonna answer that.
Take care. Catch you later.
So, I got.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
Alright, should I set up a new deck? I won one and I lost one, but that's not the point I'm being here for. I need to keep refreshing so that the stream, like I was telling you earlier, doesn't get bored. So what do you think I should do now? Update my deck, change the deck, even change the tower skin. Not the tower skin, but the tower character. What do you think?
If your main goal is to keep the stream fresh and engaging, I'd recommend mixing things up a bit to keep things exciting. Here's what I'd suggest. 1. Change the deck. Switching to a new deck can keep things dynamic and give your viewers something to talk about. Maybe try something with a different win condition, like Expo or Golem, if you haven't already. A Lava Loon deck could also be
God,
fun.
no, I ain't doing
2.
that.
Switch to
Expo
tower
and
character.
this?
If you haven't already, a new tower character could
Okay,
add some flair. Something like the Princess Tower or Duchess could make things feel a little different visually. 3. Change up the strategy.
Oh, it keeps actually everything here. Nice. Hello, ChatGPT, I'm back. Okay, so you were just telling me to change my deck up. So what should I play? And give me a tower character as well. Start with that. Oh, never mind.
Welcome back. All right, if you're looking to switch it up, here's a fresh deck and a tower character for you. Deck 1, Golem, win condition, big tank. 2, Baby Dragon, splash damage and synergy with Golem. Knight P.E.K.K.A, support for the Golem push, also spawns bats. 4, Mega Minion, air support. 5, Tornado, to group up enemies and activate King Tower with Golem. 6, Lightning, to clear out tanks or swarms. 7, Elixir Collector, for building up elixir to support your big pushes. 8, the Log, for controlling swarms and dealing with ground units. Tower character, the Chef, a fun and unique tower character, and it can be a nice change of pace. This deck is a Golem beatdown deck, so you'll have powerful pushes once you build up enough elixir, and it's great for keeping the stream excited with big attacks. What do you think? Ready to give it a go?
No. Stick of I hate Golem. You can hear me. Golem is not that good. As soon as he said Golem, I was like, oh. And this is no, it's not gonna be a sneaky Golem. Okay, I got Tornado, Elixir Pump, Night Witch, Golem, Baby Dragon. Oh god. And he's a chef.
Great. You're almost set. To complete the deck, you just need 1, Baby Dragon, splash damage for synergy with Golem and Night Witch. 2, Mega Minion, air support. 3, Lightning, for clearing tanks or high damage units.
Okay.
4, the log for controlling swarms. That should give you a solid push-oriented deck. How's this look for you? Ready to try it out?
Yes, I'm doing that right now as soon as I set it up. Thank you for the amazing deck.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help. Best of luck setting it up and rocking your stream.
Oh,
Let me know
God.
how it goes, or if you need any more tweaks along the way.
Oh, God. Hey, I set this up. What did I set this up to do this? Should I don't know how to defend. Should I just place this here? I only got air troops? Oh, God. He's probably thinking, what? What did this dude play? Wait, those bats will actually get. Shit. Yeah, defended. I defended it like a king. I defended. I defended. I defended. Oh, sorry. I did not expect that. I am doomed. Wow, I kept my tower. Okay. Oh, I wasted that baby dragon. Oh, I'm just gonna go like this. Damn it! Shut up, bitch. Oh, I didn't pull it. That's nice. Thanks, game. Well, GG to this dude. Ain't no way. Yeah, dude, I didn't even get to play Golem. Good game, dude. I didn't even touch his towers. This is how bad that was. Holy shit. Alright, let's trash that deck. Alright. Let's trash that deck. I ended up getting no damage on his towers, and I got 3 crowned. How about we change that deck up? I can't stand playing Golem at all.
Got it? Let's switch things up and go for something more your style. How about a Royal Giant deck? It's more consistent and easier to manage. Plus, it's less reliant on building up elixir-like Golem decks. Here's a new deck idea. 1, Royal Giant, win condition. 2, Electro Wizard, control and defense. 3, Firecracker, long-range chip damage. 4, Lightning, for heavy units and buildings. 5, Mega Minion, air support. 6, Tornado, control and synergy with Firecracker. 7, Log, for swarms and small troops. 8, Baby Dragon, splash damage, works well with Royal Giant. This deck should give you a lot more versatility and easier control. What do you think about giving it a shot?
Well, I already played something along like that, so why don't we get something newer without Golem, Baby Dragon, Mega Minion, Electro Wizard, something like, put something like Mega Knight with other cards alongside it, or like P.E.K.K.A, or something like that.
Got it. Let's try a Mega Knight deck then, for something more heavy hitting. Here's a new deck without those
What did I
cards.
say, Mega Knight first?
1 Mega Knight, win condition, great for defense and counter
Okay.
push. 2 P.E.K.K.A, tanky, helps against big threats. 3 Bandit, good for pressure and quick attack.
The motherfuckers that say
4 Royal
P.A.A.
Ghost, invisible
What
and helps
the-
with crowd control.
What the fuck is a
5
P.A.A.?
Cannon, cheap defense, helps with swarms and building damage. 6 Poison for area control and chip damage. 7 Log for dealing with swarms. 8 Ice Spirit, cheap cycle and freeze effect. This deck has a good mix of heavy hitters and
Ice
control,
Blood.
with Mega Knight and
Cannon.
P.E.K.K.A as your tanks. You can use Bandit and Royal Ghost to apply pressure while Poison and Log clean up smaller units. What do you think of this one? Ready to try it out?
What is the P.A.A.?
The P.E.K.K.A could refer to a few things, depending on the context. Could you clarify what you're referring to? In
Clash-
some contexts, P.E.K.K.A can stand for Public Affairs Association or
No,
pre-approved amount,
no.
but in gaming, it might have a different meaning. Could it be related to something specific you're playing or working on?
You just told me a deck for Clash Royale, and you said Mega Knight and all those cards, but you said P.A.A. What is the P.A.A. in Clash Royale?
Gotcha. I think you're referring to P.E.K.K.A, not P.A.A. In Clash Royale, P is a powerful tank card with high health and a huge attack damage, making it great for dealing with big threats like tanks or support troops. Sorry for the confusion. If you meant something else by P.A.A, let me know.
Okay, okay, I got the Mega Knight, the Bandit, the Royal Ghost, the Cannon, the Log, and the P.E.K.K.A. What is the other 2 cards that you wanted me to use in this deck? Plus, give me a tower character as well.
Awesome. For the remaining 2 cards, I suggest 1 Poison for area control and chip damage against swarms or buildings. 2 Ice Spirit, a cheap cycle card, and the freeze effect can help with crowd control. Tower character, the Chef, a fun and unique tower character to change things up. Now you've got a deck with great tanking power and control. How does this look to you?
Why did I say fucking these 2? Basically, it's P.E.K.K.A Bridge. Alright, I see a flaw in our kind of deck. There is no air defense.
You're right. We definitely need some air defense. How about we swap Ice Spirit for something that can handle air units better? Let's go with Minions or Mega Minion, which will give you solid air support without slowing down the deck too much. Here's the updated setup. 1 Mega Knight, 3 Bandit, 4 Royal Ghost, 5 Cannon, 6 Log, 7 Poison, 8 Mega Minion air defense. This way you have a solid air counter with Mega Minion while still maintaining the deck's core strength. What do you think of this?
It's not bad. Mostly I would go with something like 2 air defenses, but I'll go with your 1 because you told me to. I'm partying again.
Got it? I'll keep that in mind for future decks. For now, Mega Minion should handle most air threats, but you can always adjust it later if you feel like
What
you
I'm
need
gonna
more
try
coverage.
to do, I'm gonna try.
I hope
like,
it works well for you.
Sneaky. I'm gonna
Let me
try
know how
like
it goes,
sneaky
or if you want to tweak it
go
more.
And I'm gonna hold Mega Knight in my pocket for as long as I possibly can. But here's my only air defense card against his air defense card. Alright. He's probably thinking I'm playing some kind of version of Mega Knight. Or Peck. Oh god. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Okay, I know I can play here. Which one should I choose here, guys? I'm playing Peck-A. Oh, it's a better. Kinda. Alright.
Let's go.
Why the fuck did I didn't even let go of my mouse here. There goes my tower. I did. Let's just say that. Oh my god, I defended. Game can suck my dick. That should be marked up by the tower. I hope. My mess up was he was playing Gold Night Witch. Oh, that thing is. He thinks I only have P.E.K.K.A. They get to spam it. God damn it. Oh my god, that was close. I would say it's too high of a elixir count, but I'll give that deck a shot again. I'm trying to play like Sneaky Golem, play it at the last minute. Because people think with P.E.K.K.A, I'm playing a weird version of P.E.K.K.A bridge spam. That's what people are thinking when I play like Royal Ghost, P.E.K.K.A, Bandit, P.E.K.K.A. I played this here. I'm gonna log this side. I'm gonna Mega Knight the left. And I'm gonna let that slide because there's nothing I can do about it. But Mega Knight gets the jump. So I am now in no lead. Yes, I am. I had to play that over P.E.K.K.A because there's no way P.E.K.K.A was going to defend with this side. He doesn't know I have P.E.K.K.A still, so. That's going to head up here. That's going to clean up nice and nicely. Perfect. Boom. You played the fucking hand I was playing. I have. Oh god. I hit fucking OBS. I can't help it. Okay, I have this. And now I'm gonna play this right here. Boom! cycle. Again, good game. GG easy. Oh, let's get back to my ChatGPT over here. Oh, I got a chest. This is what I normally get. 1 star, and I got experts. Again, great fun deck. Can you give me a new one though? Oh,
I'm glad you're enjoying it. It sounds like it's working well for you.
I might keep
Have
this
fun
one.
with the deck, and feel free to reach out if you ever want to change things up again.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep that deck actually. It's like Sneaky Golem. Have you heard of that deck before? It's like playing like 2.6 Hog Rider. Instead of Snow Golem, you play Golem.
Yes, I've heard of the Sneaky Golem deck. It's similar to the 2.6 Hog Rider strategy, but instead of Hog Rider, you're using Golem as the tanky win condition. The idea is to play it in a way that sneaks up on your opponent when they don't expect it, using a fast cycle to keep pressure on them and build up for the big Golem push. It's a fun twist on the traditional Golem deck, relying more on fast cycling and surprising your opponent rather than building up a huge push. Sounds like you've got a solid strategy in place.
The only problem with that deck is that I told you it was you don't replace the Hog Rider, you replace the Snow Golem.
Got it. So you're replacing Snow Golem with Golem in the deck. That makes sense. Snow Golem is more of a utility card, while Golem gives you more tanking power. It's a good choice if you want to maintain strong offensive pressure while still cycling fast. Sounds like a fun twist on the classic strategy.
So yeah, what I do is I play it like P.E.K.K.A Bridge Spam, but instead I keep like the Mega Knight or maybe even the P.E.K.K.A like later into the game when it's like double elixir. Then it throws people off when I play either one in place instead. It's kind of weird. Do you understand? He's gonna say yeah.
I'm
perfectly.
sorry, but I'm having trouble responding right now. Please wait a bit and try again.
Okay, so I'm gonna need a new deck. Of course, that one was getting stale. I played it twice, lost once, won once. But can you give me a new deck? Oh god, it's just already
I'm
answering.
sorry, but I'm having trouble responding right now.
Okay, so previously we did Clash Royale decks. You gave me a great deck with P.E.K.K.A, Mega Knight. But now it's been a little bit. Can you give me a new deck and a new tower hero?
Absolutely. Let's switch things up with a fresh deck and a new tower hero for you. Deck 1, Royal Giant, win condition, tanky and deals decent damage. 2, Furnace, great for controlling the pace of the game and spamming fire spirits for pressure. 3, Electro Dragon, aerial and ground control, great for defending and stunning enemies. 4, Tornado, synergy with Electro Dragon, can also activate the King Tower. 5, Baby Dragon, splash damage support, great synergy with Royal Giant and Tornado. 6, Lightning, for clearing out tanks, buildings, or defensive troops. 7, Hunter, close range tank killer and provides solid damage. 8, Log, for swarms and smaller units. Tower hero, the Duchess, a unique character with a bit of charm and fun design, offering something different to spice up the gameplay. This deck has a solid mix of defense and offense, with Royal Giant leading the charge. The Furnace helps with constant chip damage, and Electro Dragon plus Baby Dragon provide air, and ground control. Lightning ensures you can deal with tanks and defensive units. What do you think about this setup? Ready to give it a shot?
Did you just give me 3 spells in a building?
You're right. That deck ended up having a bit too much spell coverage in a building, which could leave you lacking in offensive or defensive units. Let me rework it with a better balance and fewer spells. 1. Royal Giant, win condition. 2. P.E.K.K.A, tanky support, helps with counter pushes. 3. Bandit, pressure and quick attacks. 4. Mega Minion, air support. 5. Lightning, to clear out heavy units or buildings. 6. Tornado, to activate King Tower and control swarm units. 7. Cannon, cheap and effective ground defense. 8. The Log, for swarms and chip damage. Tower Hero, the Chef, a fun and quirky hero to add some personality to the tower. This version gives you a better mix of units, with Royal Giant for your win condition and P.E.K.K.A and Bandit for support and pressure. Mega Minion handles air units, while Lightning and Tornado provide control. Cannon gives you a solid, low-cost defense. How does this one look?
So you already gave me a deck with Royal Giant. Oh god.
It seems like I gave you a similar deck before, huh? Sorry about that. Let me make a fresh, unique deck for you without repeating previous suggestions. New deck. 1. X-Bow, win condition, can control the pace of the game if placed right. 2. Tesla, reliable building to defend against pushes.
No.
3. Ice Spirit, cheap cycle card, good for slowing down enemy pushes. 4. Valkyrie, ground control and splash damage. 5. Fireball, for control, clearing swarms or heavy troops. 6. Knight, affordable, versatile ground troop for defense and offense. 7. Archers, solid support for both air and ground defense. 8. Goblin Barrel, pressure and chip damage, works well with X-Bow. Tower Hero, the Duchess, a fun choice for the tower. A bit more elegant and adds style to your gameplay. This deck focuses on X-Bow as your win condition and relies on solid defense with Tesla, Valkyrie, and Knight. Goblin Barrel provides additional pressure, while Fireball and Ice Spirit give you some flexibility and control. Does this fresh setup work better for you?
It would, but it's already kind of close to the meta X-Bow deck with what you kind of gave me, but I would like to spice things up and go off meta.
Got it. Let's move away from the meta and get something more creative and off-meta. Here's a completely new approach. Off-meta deck. 1. Royal Recruits win condition, tanks and supports your pushes. 2. Battle Healer. Support troop that heals your Royal Recruits and tanks. 3. Barbarian Barrel, for control and to handle swarms. 4. Flying Machine. Air support that stays out of reach of most counters. 5. Goblin Hut, great for building pressure and distracting tanks. 6. Hunter, close-range powerhouse for taking down high-health units. 7. Mirror, to double down on your Royal Recruits or Hunter for extra pressure. 8. Zappies, for defense and stalling enemy troops. Tower Hero, the Chef, adds a quirky touch to the tower while staying off the beaten path. This deck revolves around Royal Recruits as your main win condition, and using Battle Healer to keep them alive. Goblin Hut and Zappies provide building and defensive pressure, while Flying Machine gives you solid air control. Mirror lets you double down on your best units for even more pressure. This should feel quite different from the usual meta decks. How does this sound for something unique and fun to try out?
So, that's close to Fireball bait.
Ah, you're right. It's a bit too close to Fireball Bay, my bad. Let's go for something even more off the beaten path and completely unique. How about a Royal Giant deck, but with a completely different approach and some unconventional cards? Off-meta Del Giant focus. 1. Royal Giant, win condition. 2. Cannon Cart, unique tank killer, helps with defense and offense. 3. Giant Snowball, control and knockback for crowd control.
This motherfucker
4.
has to be
Elixir
rage
Pump to
baiting.
build up for big pushes. 5. Night Witch, support for spawning bats and dealing with swarms. 6. Graveyard, pressure and chip damage, can synergize with the Royal Giant push. 7. Tornado, activate King Tower and group enemies for Graveyard or Night Witch. 8. Goblin Gang, cheap cycle and defense. Tower Hero, the Duchess, For a more refined and off-meta aesthetic, this deck relies on Royal Giant as the main win condition, but Graveyard and Night Witch bring the surprise element for secondary win conditions. Cannon Cart helps with both offense and defense, while Tornado can set up some strong synergies. Elixir Pump gives you the potential to build up for those big pushes. Does this feel fresh enough and off-meta for you?
Sorry. No. This is like your third deck that involves around the Royal Giant.
Ah, my mistake. I've been too focused on Royal Giant. Let's throw that out and go for something completely different and fresh. How about a P.E.K.K.A focused deck with some unique cards and a strategy that doesn't involve Royal Giant or anything like it? Off-meta deck. Win condition, great for defense and counter push. 2. Goblin Barrel, surprise chip damage, works well with P.E.K.K.A, distraction. 3. Dark Prince, solid splash damage and tanky for its cost. 4. Mirror, to double up your P or other key units for extra pressure. 5. Tornado, synergizes with P.E.K.K.A and helps activate King Tower. 6. Baby Dragon, splash damage to support your pushes and clear out swarms. 7. Bats, cheap air support for control. 8. Cannon, cheap defense, good for stopping pushes and distracting tanks. Tower Hero, the chef, keeps it unique and off the meta while adding some flair. This deck is centered around P.E.K.K.A, with Goblin Barrel to add pressure while distracting with Dark Prince and Baby Dragon. Mirror gives you flexibility for doubling up on key cards, and Tornado can help both defensively and offensively. How does this deck feel? Would it work better for what you're going for?
It's good enough for now, but it's similar to like P.E.K.K.A Bridge spam, I feel, but it is off meta and people will not expect it, so it's all good. He's gonna come back to like, oh, I'm sorry, I should have kept
Glad
that
it works
aside.
for now. Even though it's a bit like P.E.K.K.A, Bridge Spam, the unique combinations and surprising elements should keep your opponents on their toes. Feel free to reach out if you ever want to tweak it further or try something completely different. Enjoy playing.
I'm not saying okay. The dude either crashed or he's not playing anymore. Which, a win is a win for me. But still, I gotta do it again. No. That's loud. actually somehow a good deck. Get out of here. They didn't even distract my back correctly. Why is this deck actually good? Air defense, a building, like a few evos, a good offense, good defense with a P.E.K.K.A and the Dark Prince and a Goblin Barrel. Good defense, bats, and baby. Holy. ChatGPT cooked on this one. See, I see that jynxzi uses like, what is this, Menard? But I'm not gonna try to steal jynxzi name. I'm gonna have to come up with a name for Bernard. But this ain't Bernard. So. Oh. That is my bad. I did not. Hey, dumbass. Hey, still hungry. Yes! The fight did it! Holy shit! This card does. That's stupid. Tell you why that was fucking stupid, dude. I don't know what happened there. Did he quit? I don't know. Well, we can find out. Yeah, he quit. He quit the game. Because he could have just definitely just battle road that. I'm not claiming that was skill at all. So. Oh, I do have Evo. Evo that, baby. Ooh. That was good for my Xbox controller. Oh. Okay. Well, I applaud you guys if you stuck around. Normally I play Buck of Ridge Spam. Just 6 here. Excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna say goodnight to ChatGPT. Alright, chat. Thanks for helping me out here. And I'm out. I'm ending the stream. And I'll talk to you when I stream again in a few days of Clash Royale.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help out. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll be here when you're back streaming again. Take care, and good luck with your next stream.
Alright, can you end out the stream for me?
Sure thing. Here's a little sign off for your stream. All right, everyone. That's going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for hanging out, and big thanks to everyone who tuned in. Be sure to catch the next stream, where we'll be back with more Clash Royale action. Until then, stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll see you all soon. Feel free to use or tweak it however you like. Take care.
I just used it, so yeah, thank you. Alright, peace out, guys.